On November 16, 2025, anticipation and excitement filled the air at Clark Air Base. For months, the nation had waited, watching the skies and counting down the days. Now, the moment had finally arrived, and history was about to be made on this storied runway. As dawn broke, the silence was shattered by a powerful roar, a sound that signaled not just the arrival of new aircraft, but the dawn of a new era for the Philippine Air Force. The thunder of jet engines echoed across the base, stirring pride and hope in everyone who heard it. The first pair of F-16 Fighting Falcons, sleek, gray, and gleaming in the morning light, touched down gracefully. Their arrival marked a significant leap forward in the country's air defense capabilities. On the tarmac, a crowd of military officials, dignitaries, and proud citizens watched in awe. Some held their breath, others cheered, all united by a sense of national pride and accomplishment. The jets performed a dramatic low pass, their wings slicing through the air in a powerful salute to the nation. The display was both a show of strength and a symbol of unity. This was more than just the arrival of advanced hardware. It was a promise fulfilled, a vision realized after years of planning, negotiation, and hard work. The Vipers touched down with flawless precision, a testament to the rigorous training and dedication of the pilots and ground crews who had prepared for this day. Fire trucks lined the runway, creating a ceremonial water salute as the jets taxied by, a fitting and emotional welcome for these new guardians of the sky. The long wait was finally over. The Guardians had landed, and with them, a new chapter in Philippine aviation had begun. The lead pilot emerged from the cockpit, removing his helmet and saluting the cheering crowd. His gesture was one of gratitude and respect, acknowledging the support of the nation. This moment was the culmination of years of commitment, training, and sacrifice by countless men and women in uniform. Every hour spent in the classroom, on the simulator, and on the flight line had led to this day. The jet's arrival was not just a military milestone, but an emotional event that brought tears of joy and pride to many. It was a reminder of what the nation could achieve when united by a common goal. The sight of these powerful machines, parked beneath the Philippine flag and framed by a dramatic sky, sent a clear message to the world. The Philippines was back, ready to defend its sovereignty. The Air Force stood stronger and more determined than ever, its personnel filled with renewed purpose and pride as they prepared for the missions ahead. The iconic roundel of the Philippine Air Force now adorned the jets, a symbol of national identity and resilience. With these new wings, the nation was ready to defend its skies once more, standing tall and united for the challenges of tomorrow. The arrival of the F-16s captivated the entire nation, marking a significant moment in the country's history. The event was broadcast live across the Philippines, reaching every corner of the archipelago. From the bustling streets of Manila to the serene landscapes of Palawan, Filipinos watched with immense pride and joy. The jets symbolized not just progress and security, but a unifying force that brought the country together in celebration. Online, the hashtag Philippine Vipers trended rapidly, as citizens celebrated the dawn of a new era in national defense. Creative memes and vibrant illustrations of the jets soared across social media platforms, capturing the imagination of the people. The jets represented more than just military might. They were a symbol of national unity and pride, bringing people together. At Clark Air Base, veterans with tears in their eyes passed the torch to a new generation, a poignant moment of legacy and hope. This moment symbolized resilience, the spirit of overcoming adversity, and the strength of the Filipino people. The jets were not just an achievement, they were a powerful declaration of strength, sovereignty, and national pride. The Vipers stood as a promise of a strong sovereign nation, ready to defend its skies and its people. The Philippines was ready to face the future with renewed pride and confidence, united in their shared vision of progress and peace. The arrival of the F-16s marked not just a new era for the Philippine Air Force, but a powerful symbol of hope and renewal for the entire nation. These advanced jets, gleaming in the morning light, signaled a long-awaited leap forward in air defense capability. But this journey toward modernization began many years ago, shaped by decades of ambition, setbacks, and determination. The story of the Philippines' quest for new wings is one of patience and perseverance. Once, the Philippine Air Force proudly flew F-5 Freedom Fighters, sleek, supersonic jets that became enduring symbols of national sovereignty and pride. These aircraft patrolled the skies, projecting strength and confidence. However, by the 1990s, these jets were showing their age. Technology had advanced, and the F-5s struggled to keep up with the demands of modern aerial warfare. The need for a replacement became increasingly urgent. In 2005, the last F-5s were officially retired, marking the end of an era. Their departure left the skies above the Philippines unusually quiet, and the Air Force without a supersonic interceptor for the first time in decades. This absence created a vulnerability that was felt not just by the military, but by the entire nation. For years, the Philippines watched as its air defense capabilities faded, unable to respond swiftly to new threats. The Philippine Air Force had to rely on slower, less capable aircraft, planes that were never designed to match the speed or power of modern fighters. The gap in capability was stark and humbling. The era of quiet skies became a sobering reminder of how quickly strength can fade without sustained investment and vision. Empty runways and silent airfields stood as symbols of lost potential. Recognizing the growing risks, military leaders and government officials began to push for urgent modernization. Plans were drawn, budgets debated, and the dream of new fighter jets slowly took shape. The arrival of the F-16s finally ended the long silence, restoring the nation's ability to defend its skies and respond to any challenge. Their presence was a turning point. The nation learned a vital lesson: that sustained investment in defense is not just about hardware, but about securing the future and protecting sovereignty. The new jets stood as a testament to perseverance, strategic foresight, and the unwavering spirit of those who never gave up on the dream of a stronger Air Force. With the F-16s in the sky, the Philippines was finally ready to reclaim its place among the region's air powers and to look to the future with renewed confidence and pride. The F-5's retirement left the Philippines vulnerable, unable to intercept threats. Ground-based radar detected intrusions, but the PAF couldn't respond. The quiet skies were a constant reminder of this weakness. The F-A-50s were a stopgap, lacking the capabilities of true fighters. This vulnerability highlighted the need for modernization. The quiet skies catalyzed change, creating political will for new jets. The F-16's arrival ended years of helplessness. The nation resolved never to be so exposed again. The Philippines was ready to defend its airspace with confidence. The journey to acquire new fighters was complex and crucial. The PAF evaluated options, including the Saab Gripen. The Gripen was practical, but the F-16 offered strategic advantages. The F-16's proven track record and U.S. alliance were decisive. The decision was based on performance, alignment, and support. The F-16's capabilities and U.S. partnership were unmatched. In 2021, the F-16 Viper was chosen, a landmark decision. The choice reaffirmed the Philippines' strategic direction. The F-16 strengthened the U.S. alliance, a force multiplier. The nation was ready to defend its skies with advanced fighters. Behind the F-16s are the dedicated men and women of the PAF. Major Miguel Reyes, a young pilot, embodies this journey. He trained in the U.S., mastering the F-16's complex systems. The transition was monumental, a leap into advanced aviation. Flying the F-16 was a dream realized, a guardian of the skies. Reyes' journey mirrored the Air Force's perseverance. Bringing the Vipers home was a promise of security. The new generation of pilots was ready to protect the nation. The F-16s were more than jets. They were a symbol of hope. The Philippines was ready to soar into a secure future. The nation's airspace was in capable hands. The F-16 Vipers transformed the Philippines' defense posture. Equipped with advanced radar, they detect threats early. The jets scramble quickly, re-establishing credible deterrence. The F-16s are multi-role fighters, versatile for various missions. They enhance maritime security, protecting vital sea lanes. The U.S. alliance deepens with joint training exercises. The strategic edge brings renewed confidence and security. The F-16s underpin the nation's defense structure. The Philippines was ready to protect its interests with strength. Acquiring F-16s is just the beginning. Sustaining them is crucial. Infrastructure upgrades at airbases ensure readiness. Continuous training keeps pilots proficient and skilled. Ground crew training is vital for maintenance and support. The financial commitment is substantial but necessary. The U.S. partnership provides logistical support and assistance. The cost of maintaining the F-16s is the price of sovereignty. The nation is committed to keeping the fleet effective. The investment ensures the Philippines' security and independence. The Vipers are a promise of peace and protection. The F-16 Vipers symbolize a new chapter of hope and pride. They are a promise of security and sovereignty for the nation. The jets inspire a new generation to dream and achieve. The F-16 program drives advancements in education and technology. Sustaining the fleet requires dedication and resources. The nation is united in its resolve to support the Air Force. The Vipers carry the hopes of over 110 million Filipinos. The skies are no longer quiet. They are protected. The Philippines is ready, its future secure. A new dawn has broken, with the Vipers as guardians.